Good.
Shh, Mark, shut up. Don't hit it. Alright. Welcome in, Wiffle Ball fans. We've got some round 2 action here. We've got the Legacy hosting the Mambas here. The 1 seed from the Fox pool versus the 2 seed from the Lake pool. Alex Haas currently at the plate for the Mambas. He's facing Jimmy Peterson on the mound. Last year, Jimmy took home the MVP award as the Legacy won the championship. We've got a home plate umpire today, Matt Ogden, who just umped that 8-inning thriller between the Apes and Diesels, so a lot of props to him out there. Luckily for this game, I think everyone's a righty, so we won't have to run back and forth. We'll find out, though, as Haas will walk his way down to first base to be the first runner of the game. And that'll bring up Kyler Stork, the commissioner here. Very hungry for a victory. Last year he took 2nd place to the Legacy, so he's got a little chip on his shoulder this game, so hopefully that'll motivate him to win. Maybe, maybe one day he'll have a role here in the booth. As he pulls one down the left field line off the wall, and that'll advance the runners to first and second, as we saw the Legacy defense have to put in a little work there. And let's take a look at the Legacy's defensive lineup. We've got Jimmy on the mound, and who's that out in left field, Adam?
In left field, that is rookie outfielder Chase Hacker of Normal West High School and Elmhurst College.
Chase is currently a new teammate, as Jimmy lost Dawson in the offseason, and yesterday's teammate Maggie was unable to be here. As Brett Lenz rounds up the lineup for the Mambas. So we'll have Alex Haas come back to the plate next as Lenz takes a strike. And we'll take a peek at that lineup here real quick. As we see Haas, Stork, Lenz, their usual rotation. The payoff pitch here to Lenz. As, can I help ya?
No, thanks. I'm just looking.
As Lenz strikes out, window shopping. As we'll take a peek at the FLT weather report here. Currently it's only 79 degrees, but the feels like is 81, and there are absolutely no clouds above the field right now. So the sun is just beaming down on our players, and I think that's really affecting them, so we'll have to hope the players stay hydrated, and there's a big group of them in the shade. Unfortunately for us, the broadcast booth is not in the shade, so we're also feeling that sun.
We are stuck in the sun today, Tanner.
But the best part is our Taco Bell will stay warm while we're talking, as Haas will walk down to first base and load up the bases. And there we got first and second, 2 outs, as that's going to be a run, as Brett Lenz will bring in a run and stick him at first and second here with still 2 outs, as the Mambas take their first lead of the game. The payoff pitch to Lenz, as he's going to go down swinging. That'll end the inning, but the Mambas plate 1. It's 1-0 going into the bottom of the first. As stepping up to the plate for the first time in the playoffs is 2018 MVP Jimmy Peterson. He's looking, of course, to repeat, as every player is trying to win the coveted MVP award.
Stork on the mound, too.
And he's going to have Kyler Stork facing him, the 6'6" right-hander. Stork throws a little high one, but he's going to tap to the mound for the first out, and Stork's quickly going to throw it around the infield. That'll bring up Chase Hacker making his FLT debut at the plate.
Alright, Jimmy, I still love you.
Limited scouting report. As he'll take strike 1 here. Still got to get used to playing with the wiffle ball and adapting, especially with this zone.
Yeah, no kidding.
I can't see anything, especially because my glasses are like polarized. As Jimmy Peterson gets robbed at the plate, and he'll strike out for the 3rd out. That'll bring the Mambas to the plate here for the top of the 2nd. As Haas will take the walk down to first base as he's back aboard.
You can put him in the cooler?
Yeah. As Kyler Stork takes the walk, because Jimmy Peterson was probably distracted by a shirtless Mark Ogden behind the plate.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you just put your phone in the rice. That's all you do?
As Brett Lenz will
Hopefully it works.
keep the merry-go-round going.
I don't want to spend another $200 though.
That's how I took the slider. As he's going to walk in a run, it's going to make it 2-0.
No, when I throw off speed, I put my thumb right here.
Still bases loaded, no outs.
Yeah, Kyler already has 2 hits today.
Kyler Stork, grounder down the left field line.
We'll score 2.
It's going to score 2, as Stork is going to hold up at second, and that'll leave him on second and third here. It's going to be 4-0 here. Still no outs in the top of the second. As Brett Lenz decides to let it hit him, just like he made the decision in last offseason to join the Mambas. As that's going to load up the bases again. Tyler Stork advancing to third to take that runner's place. He's not walking the runner. As we've got a pitching change here, it's going to be Chase Hacker entering the game for the Legacy, making his FLT pitching debut.
Woo! There's 2 right here.
You guys left after a morning pool, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
3-hour nap.
As that's going to walk in another run, it's going to be 5-0. I can't see the zone.
I thought it bounced
Kyler Stork hits another one down the left field line. Jimmy Peterson's going to get it. That's going to score 1. It's going to score 2. It's going to score 3, and Stork's going to get to third. It's 8-0. Swing at nothing, and we were lobbing it in. As Brett Lenz will finally get first out of the inning. As that's going to be a walk, and we've got runners on the corners.
Perfect curve.
Kyler Stork an infield pop-up, out at 1, or excuse me, out on the pop-up, safe at 1, of course, because he didn't run. Second out of the inning there, as that'll bring Brett Lenz, the bomber, to the plate. How do you wreck this?
If we lose, I might still go get food if you want anything.
Bases loaded, correct, Tanner?
We have bases loaded, 2 outs here, bringing Alex Haas to the plate in this 8-0 game here in the top of the second.
You want your Taco
And
Bell?
strike 3, that's going to end the inning. 7 runs come in this inning. It's 8-2 as we head to the bottom, or 8-0 as we head to the bottom of 2. I think I stopped like midway through. As that one's going to be down the left field line, a very popular destination this game. As he'll round first, but he'll hold up, putting a man on first.
That is
First
Chase.
FLT hit.
Chopper up the middle of Stork.
Stork's going to get the out at 1 off pitcher's hand.
But Hacker will advance to second.
Fine play.
Very fine indeed, as that'll be the first out of the inning. Bringing Chase Hacker back to the plate. Got his first ever FLT hit in his last plate appearance. Let's see if he can follow it up with his first ever FLT home run. And the first home run at this field. Nope, he's going to chop it to the shortstop. Going to flip it to Stork. Only going to be able to get the out at 1 and not going to be able to advance the runner. So there's going to be 2 outs with a runner on second still.
No. We're not playing the LakeHawks.
As Chase Hacker hits to the shortstop, as that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. Or excuse me, Jimmy Peterson hits the shortstop for the 3rd out of the inning. It was
That's
close,
not
but I
bad
think he
either.
barely got him there. As that'll take us to the top of the 3rd.
You can just ask them. I don't really care.
As Kyler Stork is going to walk down to first base there. Not usually a taker of walks, but I guess if he's leading off. And Brett Lenz will take a walk.
As he
Common theme for the Mambas today.
As he leaves the batter's box, the strike zone falls down once again.
Things you don't expect to hear at the
Go
FLT.
ahead, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah,
As that'll load up the bases there with the walk. I'll have to stand up, I won't do it here. Oh. As Kyler Stork draws a walk, bringing in a run.
Oh, you guys, great snag by Tanner Peterson here in the booth.
As cha-ching, Brett Lenz will go down staring at strike 3.
Tanner, may I help you?
I think Lenz just doesn't need any help out there. He's just looking. There's one out.
Not sitting up here.
As cha-ching, another can I help ya?
No, thanks, Tanner. I think he's looking again.
Just looking as the Mambas doing a lot of window shopping here as there's now 2 outs in the inning as the strike zone falls.
Little cooler. Oh, hey.
Cha-ching, we've got 3 strikeouts in a row to end the inning there as it's going to be 9-0 here going to the bottom of the 3rd.
You have your phone? Cooler in the case. In the shade.
As grounder to the shortstop again. And he's going to be out at first base for the first out of the inning.
It's probably from the towel.
Yeah. And pop fly to left. Not going to be able to get it as Jimmy will be aboard. He's going 2. And he's going to get to 2.
What did Chase do? Executives and then Paul and Daniel.
That's deep. Not going to be caught.
Score 1.
That's going to score 1. As he'll just stay at first. Full count pitch Jimmy will hack at, and that'll be the 2nd out of the inning. As that'll bring Chase Hacker up to the plate. He just got his first ever FLT RBI in his last plate appearance. Popped up to the pitcher. And as Adam's copying me, we're going to have the 3rd out there. Or maybe I was copying Adam, but it doesn't matter. It's 9-1 here going to the bottom of the 3rd. As Brett Lenz goes down looking again, as that'll be the 1st out of the inning.
There's been a lot of window shopping today, Tanner.
There has. And there's going to be another walk, common trend today, as there'll be 1 on with 1 out. As Kyler Stork's going to go down looking as well. That's a rare sight to see, as we'll have Brett the Bomber back up at the plate here with 2 outs. What do you mean?
Oh, never mind. Yeah, it was Alex, Kyler, Brett.
As Brett Lenz will also take a walk here. We've got 1st and 2nd here with 2 outs.
How time do you leave tomorrow?
I don't know, probably just when I wake up. Haas is going to pop it up to center field. And that's going to be the last out of the inning. Or, excuse me, the last out of that half of the inning.
Bottom 4.
As the Legacy have their last chance here in the bottom of the 4th.
He say they'll just play with 2?
And that's a deep drive. It's going to be off the outfield wall as Jimmy Peterson's going to pull into second base with a standoff double.
You know, a few more feet, Tanner, and I think that might have been out.
Guaranteed it would have been, Adam.
He hit that right to that warning track.
There's a grounder to shortstop. Gonna get the out at 1. Ooh, it was close, but he's just gonna barely be out. And the runner's gonna stay at second. As Jimmy Peterson is gonna hit the first ever home run here. That's gonna clear the bases. It's gonna be 9-3 here. As hopefully they can carry that power with them throughout the rest of the tournament.
That's what we've been waiting for.
Showing all the other teams complaining that you can't hit a home run. He's proven them wrong.
Do you ever do player of the game?
Cha-ching, as that's going to be the second out of the inning as the Legacy are down to their final out. 6 more. And that's going to end it as the Mambas will get the 9-3 win here. And they will move on to face the Apes in the Winners Bracket Championship.
3 strikeouts for
The
Kyler.
Legacy are going to move on to face the Claw in the Losers Bracket. And we'll send it down to the field to Adam Willie. He's with our player of the game.
I'm here with player of the game, Kyler Stork. Kyler, what were your thoughts on today's game?
We had to bring our best wiffle ball today because we were playing the defending champs, and yesterday they were hitting the hell out of the ball, so we knew we had to bring our best, and we did it.
Now, you move on to the semifinals, give or take, Winners Championship against the Apes. What are your thoughts going into that game and facing veteran pitcher Mark Ogden?
I got a lot of respect for him, 2-time champion. My fight commissioner, shout out Tanner. It's going to be a very good game, and we'll just...
Thank you, Kyler. This has been player of the game, Kyler Stork. Adam Willie signing off.